Hello, it's Tuesday night. So that, of course, means it's our Esper Genesis campaign here on the Dire Bear Adventuring Company. I'm your GM for the evening, Jason, from over at the Nerd Eternal Network. You can
Hello.
find us at
Hello.
nerdeternal.com. Oh, that's Patrick just joining us.
Yep.
You're in just in time for the
At the
intros.
absolute last second.
So playing with me tonight will be Patrick playing Hull, Eric playing
Oh.
Adrian, Sarah playing Cat, and Decca playing. I've always got to look at his name.
You got it.
Or,
You got this. I believe in you.
Ormonto.
Got it.
Right.
Woo!
And I think we left off in the jungle.
Better
You had
run, dude.
just avoided a stampede.
We were having fun and games.
I kind of got body bagged by the stampede, sure.
Yeah, I think you were about the only one that took any injuries from that.
Yeah.
Everybody else pretty much managed to get up out of the way.
And then we heard voices coming from the bush.
Aramonto knows where they're coming from. Or what direction.
That's right. You heard kind of hushed whispering or talking. Well, either it was hushed, like they were trying to be quiet, or there was a little bit of distance and it made it sound kind of hushed. You're not entirely certain. You couldn't make out individual words, I don't think.
Right.
So how are y'all proceeding?
Whereabouts are those voices coming from?
Forward through the bushes.
Forth through the bushes. Like, how far away are we?
From the bushes or from the voices?
Yes.
Alright, you're 20 or 30 feet at most from the bushes. And you don't know how far back the voices are coming from.
Sure,
You're not sure
sure,
if they're in the bushes and whispering, or if it's, further in there than the voices are just carrying.
Sure.
Cat kind of elbows Adrian like, you've got a thing for this, right?
There's voices coming from in
Well, I mean-
over there, guys.
I mean, Yanni's already over there, so
Yeah.
and he'll tap into Yanni to see what Yanni's saying.
Alright. You zoom out, and you'll see that down on the, towards the right bottom, there's an area that you can see. Everything else is fog of ward.
Oh
There's-
no, not the fog of war.
Oh,
There's a Yanni there.
So yeah, if you all want to start dropping your characters, just drop them here back in this corner. Okay, why is my indicator thing not showing up on the cam? Very strange. Do y'all see this when I ping something?
Nope.
No.
Hmm.
Are you pinging where we can currently see? Because that might be also be an issue. Yeah,
Okay.
I can see that.
I still had it. I had my GM account on the wrong layer of the map.
Sure.
That'll do it.
Yep. That was what did it. Alright, so you can move Yanni forward as you want to. We're going to say Jade and Francis are basically playing rear guard in case this is a trap or in case they're trying to, have a group trying to circle around behind you.
Well, Yanni's going to where the voices are.
Okay.
Whoa, excuse me.
Roll me a. I was about to say spot hidden, but that's just because I've been playing Call of Cthulhu. Perception.
For Yanni?
Yeah, for Yanni.
Okay.
He's invisible and right on top of them. Just poking him in the head.
Or they're invisible and right on top of him.
Everyone's
That's it.
invisible.
Unfortunately
I
for them, even if they're invisible, he has motion sensors. So if they shift, he knows they're there.
I poke Cat invisibly.
Mm. She's long used to being just randomly poked by things. She's had Yanni babysitting her probably for many hours.
All right. You want to do the fog of war thing, completely forgetting that about Yanni's existence. So let's just go ahead and get rid of all that. Be done with it.
Uh-huh.
Yanni is insulted.
Yanni would like to speak to the manager.
Yanni just has that haircut.
All right. All right. So Yanni got an 18.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now why is all of a sudden it won't pull up info? Alright, so he got an 18, so he spots this one. Alright, Yanni spots a human trying to conceal himself behind this tree.
Hmm?
And not doing a real bad job. But he's trying to conceal himself from people down below where Yanni's, floating up some ways. So he's got a good angle. And you see a Valna over here. The
Sees a
Valna's
what
in
now?
the cat people. I think it's Valna. That's how you say that.
Oh.
It's a race your character would be at least passingly familiar with. Yeah, Valna, Valna.
And it's just those two?
That's all Yanni sees.
But is it all Yanni hears?
Yes, the voices kind of cut off as you got closer.
I mean, the group didn't move. It was just Yanni. I think the group stopped, and he sent Yanni for.
At the moment, nobody hears anything.
There you go.
Okay.
Where's the voice coming
Well,
from?
He's going to send Yanni over here. See if there's anybody else up there.
Okay. From that angle, I'm going to say you can see this guy without any trouble. Just because you're past the rock he's hiding behind.
Okay. And using that as reference, back there.
Yeah, that's all. That's all he sees.
And over here.
Don't see anybody else.
Over here.
Don't see anybody else.
Yanni's being like very thorough.
Yeah, he is.
Well, he screwed up guarding the ship that one time, so.
They've got him on a personal improvement plan, and
Nobody over here?
Not that Yanni can see, no.
Hmm. Okay. fly over here and wait. And Adrian will look back at them and say, "Well, I see 3 people over there. 2 of them appear to be human. 1 of them appear to be one of those cat race folks."
The Valna.
One of them's
Yes.
a space kitty.
The Valna.
Yes, them, sure. But
Okay.
as far as you can tell, there's only 3.
I mean, there's 4 of us.
Is there any woods behind them? Like on the outside of the map?
Yes, there would be.
Okay, Yanni's gonna fly over into those woods.
Okay. Back behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Basically, it's to where he is hidden. And he's gonna try to fire a sprite beam at Mr. Catman here from behind.
Okay. From some distance behind him.
Mm-hmm. He can go up to 120 feet.
Okay.
So basically, he's gonna fire and then go invisible again. Like basically, fire, go behind a tree, go invisible, and then wait to see if any of them move. If there's any that we're hiding.
Who's flanking who?
Basically.
All right. Fire your sprite beam.
So we get advantage because invisible,
You would have advantage.
which is good.
Cat is gonna go stealth just because she can.
That would have been nice.
That would have been beautiful. I
So-
might have cried a little bit.
Does a 20 hit the cat?
A 20 does indeed hit the cat.
Or 6 force
Cat
damage.
just dies.
And then Yanni immediately ducks behind a tree, goes invisible, then will fly out to see if any of them moved.
Alright, let's see.
Aramonto will just pull out his grand blade, and just be ready.
And then the cat says, "Ow, something bit me!"
Something jumped up and bit me.
And buttocks.
Goddamn space ants!
You hear kind of Rawr! Think of a startled cat noise, but much deeper
Yeah.
and rougher. Imagine a startled cat noise if the cat was trying to sound like Batman from the Nolan movies.
Oh no!
Roar!
Rawr!
Roar!
So he kind of jumps. This guy over here, Yanni can see him kind of lean back. And in kind of a loud whisper, "Shut it!" He's like nobody actually saw the sprite beam, so they don't know what it is that startled him.
Mm-hmm.
And the cat has turned around and is facing the opposite direction now. Basically, he's put his back to the tree he's standing under and got his gun out.
Did any of them peek out to figure out what's going on?
Well, like I said, this one here, kind of leaned back from around the rock where he could see past that tree
Okay.
and said something to him. Other than that, they are seem to be staying quiet.
My ranged options aren't great, but if we're gonna do a firefight, I mean, I'm down.
I have options.
I mean, we could just ignore these a-holes and continue on our merry way.
I also
Yes,
have
sir.
options.
We certainly could. I can keep distracting them with Yanni while we.
They are
I don't
directly in your
think they're
path,
going-
but you could certainly, work your way around them.
I don't think we would actually be able to get around them. Is the thing. I think we have to pass through these people.
No, we don't. It's a forest.
Well, then at the moment they have the advantage on us, at least from the high ground.
Which is why we go around.
It means whatever you do, you don't try to jump over them.
Exactly.
All right, Cat, you are stealth. Are you gonna try to move forward, or
For now, she's just kind of stealthing in place, just until a consensus is reached.
okay? Are you guys gonna go about reaching a consensus then?
Alright. I have a good amount of range options. I could actually force them off the high ground.
Do you have anything that'll create a constant effect that forces them out of their hiding spot?
Yes.
That might be the way.
That depends if we want to work our way around or not.
I'm just saying, guys. Look at me. I'm wearing this gigantic, heavy, plastil armor. I'm not the quietest person.
It'll be fine. They'll just get a
Well,
hand
sure.
cart, put you on the hand cart, and let Cat carry it around so she can use her stealth.
Is there a version of Luke's resilient sphere, or not resilient sphere? Floating disc or Tensor's floating disc?
More than 5 for 10 pounds.
All right. So do y'all want to try to sneak around him,
That would be our best idea, probably.
or do you want Hole to try to make him come out of their hiding spot?
Start out with as many people as we have. We are kind of hit 2 people, 1 stealth, 2 people, 1 attack. We're at an impasse.
We can try to sneak, and when that inevitably doesn't work, we can start fighting.
That is an option.
All right. Everybody, give me stealth checks then.
I roll with disadvantage because I have heavy armor.
Yay!
Adrian
man,
Adrian's just gonna go invisible.
I rolled a 6.
At plus 10, saving my ass.
God damn. Rolled a 2 and a 3, even with fucking man.
All right. That.
I
Their
sta-
wisdom is a 0. His wisdom is a 1.
Hey guys, I think we're gonna be fighting. What do you think?
We're,
I
well,
tried to warn y'all.
I'm pretty sure you'll be fighting. Pulse 20.
Cat got a 16, and she was already stealth. I don't know if that would count to giving her advantage on additional stealthing, but probably
Whereas
not.
Hull. Whereas you guys screwed up, I, on the other hand, am literally.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be sneaking by walking out into the open.
Yeah.
You'd be following a path.
I was trying to put my token, or literally like standing on one of their heads, but I didn't have it
okay.
up high enough.
But yeah, y'all would be kind of circling around this way and sticking to where the tree line is, presumably.
Yeah.
Let's see. Eric makes some noise.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Everyone remember, this is a stealth operation. Steiner's Scoutlands. The Adventures of a Steiner's
Did-
Scoutlands.
Decker, did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
I think he's rolling.
You let me roll with my dice. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Sorry.
All right. Well, the
The
6,
clicky clacky math rocks.
the 2 6s definitely get heard.
Yep.
Would probably be seen, except for one of them's invisible.
Yeah.
I'm just making double the noise, like
Let's see.
Really heavy footsteps.
Yeah.
You said you'd be
Like
circling around this
throwing
way. So.
sticks.
I'm going to dump you all a little further over that way. Do we have Adrian's pog down?
Oh,
He's invisibling so hard, he's not even on the map.
yeah, basically. He's around some. Come on, Pog. Where the fuck are you? There we go.
Alright. So through a gap in the foliage, somebody manages to see Aramonto.
Do I see them seeing me?
Roll me. Roll perception.
Do they make awkward eye contact?
They spot each other just as one of the guys is picking his nose. It's very embarrassing.
Careless whisper playing in the background.
You said perception?
Yes.
16.
Alright, you see the Tiger Man for sure, though his back's to you, so he actually wouldn't be the one to see you. 16.
Can we call him Tony?
No, we can't afford the licensing.
Antonio?
Antonio. You
That's-
can call him Antonio.
Antonio. Yeah.
Antonio the Tiger Man.
Alright, so this guy over here,
Use the hollow point rounds. They're great.
you see him peeking around the tree just as he sees you try to pass between two trees. And there's just a split second of eye contact, and he shoots you.
I shoot him back.
So where you see the cat guy, you see Antonio, and he's got a short rifle. You know, typical merc soldier. The guy up here behind the tree, he has a much longer rifle with some sort of fancy scope up on the top of it.
Jade is going to
boy.
steal that gun. We gotta get that gun for Jade.
We're sorry you couldn't make it to the game. Here, have this.
We got you presents.
Okay.
We murdered people to
okay.
get you presents.
Alright, so let's see.
Her sniper rifle looks at the rifle in shock. Brother!
Nani.
Let's see, sniper ranged attack plus. Oh, you're in luck. He rolled a natural 1. Big old chunk of the tree next to you gets torn off as the shot rings out.
Can I counterattack before we roll initiative?
If you've got a ranged attack, go ahead.
I do have a ranged attack. I will use. Shit, I didn't put the range of that. Whatever. No, it's 60 feet. No, I'm gonna use my laser blast, which is 120 feet. Should be plenty of room, yeah.
120. Oh yeah, that won't be a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Antonio gives that whole
That is a.
face.
That's a 9, so that misses.
Yes, that
I'm
definitely
assuming.
makes sense. Oh,
So we
and
just
one
both
thing-
stuck at it.
One thing I should bring up is when we were having that big hangar fight on the Shadow Technocracy ship.
Yes.
I was giving advantage and disadvantage for cover. I was doing that wrong. That is actually one of the things even in 5e that gives you pluses to the stat. So half
That's a
cover is
flat.
+2, 2/3 cover is +5, I believe. I mean, both sides were getting it, so it didn't uneven the fight any. But
Okay, that was my thing. We both missed our shots, and
All right.
and now I'm ready to roll initiative.
yes, now you can roll initiative. Don't forget to click your pog first.
I clicked my pog.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah! I rolled pretty good, but so did they.
Where you're gonna set the window here, give me a second.
believe that is everybody. Put them in descending order. Alright. Top of the order is the sniper. And at the moment, Armando is still the only one they can see. Oh, I did that too quick.
I'm going out on cam, but I'm doing the whole John Cena thing right now.
What was that now? I caught John Cena. What was the rest of it?
Oh. Yeah, you can't see me on cam, but I'm doing the whole John Cena. You can't see me.
Gotcha.
I have to speak like a 1920s radio announcer now.
I mean, that's just was your thing the whole time, I thought.
I used
like-
to have a cam, but apparently it took up, apparently the whole, voice breakup that I have every now and then was a lot worse than it did.
Yeah, I think it's your Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I don't know. Alright, sniper takes another shot. God dang, can he roll double digits at least? 9's not
I think he's doing great. He's doing great.
He's doing his best.
Keep up the good work, son.
Pow!
You're doing great, sweetie.
Adrian.
You hear that guy's got a goddamn sniper? And that's, talking free action.
Essentially, right now, since he missed and the sniper missed twice, it's starting to look like an episode of G.I. Joe at this point. Lots of bullets flying everywhere, no one's actually hitting anything.
I think in G.I. Joe you only really ever had one person get shot. Because in the last season, Cobra Commander flat out smoked the drug dealer.
He's a bad guy. He had it coming.
Cobra Commander's a bad guy. But that was their anti-drug episode where they were hardcore with it.
He just moves forward 30 feet and does nothing.
Okay. Give me a
Still
survival check
invisible.
while you're out there.
Suddenly, just wave after wave of fire ants.
Oh no!
Okay, thank you. And next up is Hull.
Okay. They are. Okay, there he goes. Alright, Mr. Sniper here gets an attack swarm.
That's your little strafing doohickeys, right?
And attack pattern. Okay, area. Well, I can't target any of them individually because it's an area effect, but target takes 3d8 fire damage and force damage. Counts as both types of overcoming resistance immunities on a failed save. So he needs to make. What save is that? Probably reflex. Oh, that's.
I think it was a deck save, yeah.
Oh,
Deck
yeah.
save. If it's reflex, it's a deck save.
You got a 17.
Let's see what is.
It's at least half damage,
All
right?
Yeah, he did. He takes half damage.
Alright.
So
Roll your damage for it. Alright, so half of 19.
Like 9.
and if you round up,
And then it is Armanto.
So I did see Antonio over there, right?
Yes, you saw Antonio.
With my. Okay.
Antonio was doing a very poor job of hiding.
Okay, that's fair. Me too, buddy. Much movement do I? All right, I will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And so I have a better angle of him. I'm going to use another of my ranged infusion Ranged infused strikes, which
Okay.
I can do. Okay. Ranged infused strike. It is a +6, so 14.
Oh, let's see here. A 14. I'm looking at the wrong stats. There we go. A 14 would usually hit, but he has cover behind the tree, which gives
Okay.
him a +2,
So
so
it
it does not.
It just hits the tree.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And the tree kind of shudders. Yeah, it's not that big a tree.
As a bonus action, where is it? That's not. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, no, I'm good. That's my turn.
All right, this guy up here steps out and takes a shot. He has got another one of these smaller rifles, or short rifles, they call it. Let's see. Adrian's still invisible, correct?
Correct.
Just fire at me. It's okay.
I'm gonna put the little ninja head on him so I remember. Yep, he's gonna have to fire it. Armanto.
What I'm here for.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right. 5 points of damage.
Minus. Is it slashing, piercing,
It is piercing.
bludgeoning?
It is
It
piercing.
is -3.
Because it is regular
Okay, good
bullets.
Alrighty. So, you said 5?
Yes.
Okay. That's -3. It's 2 damage. Heavy armor master, y'all. Underrated. Underrated feat.
And there's Cat.
Okay, she is going to move. Wait a minute, where's I gonna move? She was gonna move right here. Antonio has not gone yet, correct? He goes next.
That is correct.
Okay, she is going to use the Vital Strike feat, which is just her being able to take advantage on anyone that has not taken a turn during
Okay.
combat yet. He is not surprised. Well, yeah, he's not surprised because everyone else has been shooting at his butt.
Yeah. 5. He knows they're under attack, so.
Yeah, he knows what he did. I'll take that advantage.
Oh, good
And
thing.
then because I have advantage, I also get to use Deft Strike.
Ow.
That's right, because there's not really a range limit on the death strike, is there?
Correct.
Nope.
It's just either you have an opponent or an ally adjacent, or you have advantage on the rolls.
Gotcha.
So that's
The,
gonna be
Ooh,
last on
that
hit.
death strike is
Hey,
death strike is also
hey.
another die.
Hey, Sarah.
Hmm?
Add another 3d6 to that death strike.
Yeah.
Is
That's-
it also an advantage?
No.
It you critted.
If you crit your technically death strike sneak attack, you also double the dice.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
It's
so
double
So
extra
then
dice.
do I get 6d6 for Death
Uh-huh.
Strike instead?
If you
Okay,
crit,
well,
yeah.
we'll just-
So roll another.
There you go. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, let me get my calculator out here.
That is
16,
22.
29,
That's 35 damage.
35.
Okay. So,
And then as a bonus action, she will. Can I hide on a bonus action?
rogues.
I believe
do
so.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stealth back behind that rock, giggling like a maniac.
Stealthily giggling, though.
Stealth giggle.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's muted the mask.
It just sounds like Muttley's off in the distance somewhere.
Yep.
Or if any of y'all watched the first season of Young Justice back in the day,
Yes.
the way they'd have Robin disappear, and you just hear his laughter echoing around the room.
I get that
Yeah.
reference.
Okay, well that was a pretty massive hit. That would have been over half of his health if he were at full health. You see him. He screams out. He ducks behind the tree. You see him kind of peek back out. His ears are kind of drooping. Where when Yanni first saw him, he was doing such a poor job of hiding because it was like he was just waiting for this to start. He doesn't seem as enthusiastic now.
That shot was great! Also, ow!
Oh no.
I should have gone with the
Everyone
Panther's
take
head
one
instead of a
psychic
Tiger's head for
damage.
you.
I kill
And
Hull.
then it's Antonio's turn.
Yeah, that was me. It's stupid tiger. Fight me.
No, he just seen where that shot came from, probably. Well,
Did
were you,
stealth back.
yeah, he lost sight of you, but he'd have
Yeah.
seen that there was somebody else out there.
I'm bullshitting him.
Good luck, Hall.
Well, you don't know if he believed you or if you were just the closest person he can see. But he runs to right about here and then sort of leaps at you.
Oh, come on. Come at
He
me.
has dropped his short rifle, which is on a harness, and drawn a sword, though.
Oh.
He comes at you with his long blade.
No one else fight this
He
one.
wants-
This one's mine.
His ears are laid back on his head. He's growling while he comes.
He wants to wrestle.
It's like a cat.
Very Steve Irwin moment here.
Quickly,
Let's see, he's holding it with both hands.
his one weakness, use your laser sight on the ground. You will chase it.
Does an 18 hit you?
18 hits me.
Alright. So it's a D10 because he's using both hands.
Yeah, he is.
Plus his strength, which is, let's see, yeah, the cat guy's one stronger than the rest of them. 13 points of damage as he maxes out on you.
Ooh. That goes to 10. Still a good feat, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it one of those things where he's like grappling me or something? Or is it just an attack?
It was just a sword. He came up and hit you with a sword.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna regret that one.
Alright. Cat and Hull, what are your passive perceptions?
14.
I believe we're the same. Yep, 14.
Alright, so this guy was trying to be stealthy, but yeah. He made too much noise as he was moving.
See you over there.
You saw him at some point while he was kind of crossing over here. Both of y'all give me survival checks as well.
Interesting. Right,
And
that's
Deck,
wisdom upgrade.
have Armanto give me one too.
Of course.
Alright.
That'll be a 19.
That is a 9.
Alright. Armanto don't notice nothing.
11.
I'm busy fighting the cat.
Nor does Hull. occupied. There's a fight going on.
Being
Cat,
swarmed by
you
ants.
noticed when Antonio here came running over that he hopped over this section here. The guy down here, when he ran out from behind this rock, you notice he kind of hopped over this section here.
Okay, if you're clicking something, I'm not.
We're still not
Oh.
seeing it.
Yeah, we're not seeing it.
Sorry, I had swapped,
Wrong layer, buddy.
the layer to... So I said when Antonio came through, he jumped over this section. And when the guy that was hiding behind this rock, and moved down here, he sort of hopped over this.
Okay. She is gonna just free action yell. Watch your feet. People are jumping over stuff. Could be trapped.
So you got a 19 on survival.
Yep.
Who said that?
You realize that stuff, where it just kind of looked like it was sand or dirt or something, that may be quicksand. It's not something you encounter much, being more of a station city kind of person, but
The quicksand.
you can't be 100% certain until you go poke at it. But that might explain why they were leaping over it.
Watch where they are going. Don't go where they haven't gone.
Okay, then it is these snipers go. Oh wait, pardon me. No, that guy double. That's right. The not stealthy guy down here had a double move, so he doesn't get to do anything. All right, so it is the snipers go, and he has.
As I realized, I forgot to roll initiative for Yanni.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess you just don't get to use Yanni. That's how it works.
Like all familiars, when he's forgotten about, he simply vanishes.
Yanni was just taking a quick nap.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Yanni rolls a fucking natural 20.
It's just how Yanni do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a nap and oh shit!
All right, go ahead and take your turn with Yanni. Go ahead and take this turn with Yanni then before the sniper goes, since Yanni's top of the order.
From stealth. Hello! There's a 14 hit.
A 14 does not hit him.
Okay.
Ooh.
But there is a robot attached to his face now.
Well, it can't be attached because it didn't hit him. It's just sort of there.
All up in his business.
Okay, rest of his movement action, it goes diving into his pack.
Oh shit!
That would still basically involve it being able to make physical contact with him. He got out of the way of it.
Not his turn yet.
Yanni failed to make physical contact with him. So no, he's not flying into his pack because he doesn't hit him. So as the snipers go. But Yanni is visible, so he's phased in.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Do snipers get disadvantage at a certain range?
I would think so.
Any firearm, unless you have the feet for it, you can take disadvantage if a hostile target is within 5 feet.
I don't know how it works.
It means if someone, if you're in melee with somebody that has a ranged firearm, if they try and shoot at somebody else with that ranged firearm, they're at disadvantage. If I'm understanding that correctly.
Let they try to shoot, period.
Yeah.
because they're threatened while trying to aim.
You're basically going, huh,
Which is something that they don't have in 5e, oddly enough.
They also don't really have firearms in 5e yet.
Crossbows.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah,
have what?
they do have
what,
that cross.
what is it
The
they don't have in 5e?
The disadvantage if you're within 5 feet of a hostile target when you're trying to shoot from range.
Yeah.
Or trying to shoot a ranged
they
weapon.
They did ditch that, yeah.
Yeah, it's not in 5e, but it is in Espergenesis, which I'm sort of like,
It's a little weird, but
I mean, I can kind of see why, because Espergenesis is pretty much dominated by ranged weapons. Oh,
So-
he moved. Hold on. Eight doesn't hit. Okay,
No.
continue.
All right, he takes his first shot at Yanni. Does a 13 hit Yanni?
Meets it, beats it.
All right. So it's 16 plus 20 points of damage.
oh fuck!
So he takes 10.
Why does he take 10?
He is resistant to fire damage, lightning damage, radiant damage, and bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from mundane weaponry.
All right.
So he automatically takes half damage.
Did he get all that when you leveled up last?
No, that's naturally part of his trait.
Okay.
I just forgot about it.
And this does appear to be...
Is it magical?
No, this appears to be mundane. It's not appear to be anything
Okay.
hinky. Alright, so Yanni's still up, so he gets shot again.
Oh shit!
The sniper
Guy
has
really doesn't
multi-attack.
like drones. They're four perfectly good people to shoot, but this little.
A
this
natural
little
one,
shit-
on the other hand, though, means Yanni survives.
Yep.
But he will finish his move and take cover behind this rock. Adrian, you're up.
Well, somebody is trying to shoot his little friend.
Little buddy.
Yeah.
Mind your feet.
But he can get to him, so what he is going to do, move right there. And
So you just run over there?
no, he's going to hop over this,
Okay.
considering he saw people hopping over that. And he is going to burn one of his power slots to phase shift behind him
Okay.
and is going to attack with his plasma blade.
Which means he will no longer be invisible.
Correct. So his invisibility drops as he's attacked.
Yeah. So take the little ninja head off of him.
So 24
I'm pretty sure that's going to hit. Yes.
for 14 radiant damage.
Alright, this guy is not resistant to anything in particular. You said it was 14?
Uh-huh.
He cries out and is very surprised. Hull.
I will continue to taunt him.
Alright, so your little attack swarm swings around the rock and strafes him.
Yeah.
Alright. Natural 20 on his saving throw.
So he'll still take.
Yeah, he'll still take half.
That is good though. So 4.
And then is Hull going to move anywhere, or is he content where he's at?
I'm still hidden because they have, besides the swarm, I've actually done nothing, correct?
Correct.
Then I will remain where I'm at.
Okay. I mean, any of them could make perception checks, but
They're a little tied up.
yeah, I mean, everybody that they know is doing something they can already see, so they don't know who released the attacks for them. Armanto.
Gonna carve into this fucking cat.
More of a dog person, are you?
Sort of.
Or just
With
always
my
wanted a
grand
tiger?
blade.
Or just always wanted a tiger skin rug?
Let's go with a little bit of everything on the above. Oi. 19.
That's it.
I'm going to throw an Infuse Strike. I'm gonna drop a level 1 spell and drop a tech and do an Infuse Strike. So that is, let me roll damage first. 2d6 is 3. That is 5, 6, 7 damage, and then
Alright, so
that's
seven.
slashing, and then that's an additional long dice. It's an additional 6 radiant.
All right. Antonio is not looking the best in the world.
Fight me, you fucking cat! It's Aramontel spit, and that's hold his blade ready. Ready his blade again, that's his turn.
All right, the fellow up here kind of does what Antonio did. Drops his gun so the sling catches it. Draws his sword and takes a slash at Adrian. He's got multi attack. That's nice. I was thinking it was just a sniper that had that. My bad.
Casually throw that in there.
All right. So first attack with his long blade.
Oh wait, shit! I have multi attack. Whoops.
Let's see where.
Shit, do I have multi attack?
As a
I'll-
rogue, you do not.
I have
Damn.
multi attack as a space paladin, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I forgot the sniper had it the first time or two he attacked. So Does an 18 hit Adrian?
And with that,
And
this
18
no
does
longer
hit, yes.
succeed.
All right. The first attack is in the action of drawing, so he's really doing it one-handed. Yeah. 3 points of damage as he rolls the minimum.
Okay.
For his second attack, he grabs it with his second hand. He takes a much harder swing. But he gets a 10, so his harder swing must have knocked him off balance.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Yeah, I did figure. Alright, Cat. You are crouched behind this rock.
She is going to take a shot at Antonio.
Okay.
And she's going to whiff.
No, you get a 16.
Oh, yeah, he's engaged. Never mind. Does a 16 hit him?
A 16 does indeed hit you.
Okay. I just totally forgot he was engaged. 6, and then a death strike for another 6.
So 12. And then it is Antonio's turn. If Cat's not going to move.
She's not going to move, but she's going to re-stealth.
Okay. When that last shot hits Antonio, he kind of staggers. It's clearly all he can do, not to just fall down. He drops the sword and just kind of holds his empty hands up to Armanto. I surrender. I surrender. He comes out a little more growly than that.
I look down and I'll point the grand blade at him as he says that, and I'll motion for him to go to the nearby rock to put his weapon down and put down your weapon and go sit over there.
Okay. He slowly takes one hand and grabs the strap, the sling of his gun, and drops it that way. Kind of moves over here and slumps to the ground. You see him pull some first aid stuff out of his pack or out of his belt as he's sitting down. But
And as you surrendered, you must wear the cone of shame.
Alright, cool.
And then it is Blondie down here. Alright, he's got a good view on Cat. So, let me see if he can see Cat. What did you get on your stealth, hey? 24. Oh, that's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, it
I was
is.
gonna say.
Oh, yeah, because he has no perception. And
Might actually just straight up be impossible.
a +0 for wisdom. Well, he rolled a natural 20. I'll let him have it. But other than that, he did not roll a natural 20.
That's the thing with skill checks. Natural 20 won't matter. It's still a 20 versus 24.
Patrick, what did you have on your last stealth check?
22.
Never mind then.
It's gonna look at Aramanto like, fuck you. Shoot him from across the distance.
Well, he's clearly not happy because he knows there's other folks coming. He's heard Cat shouting and stuff. He just can't figure out exactly where she's at. Yeah, he shoots Armanto. First shot.
What is he shooting with?
First shot is an 8.
Misses.
Second shot is a 21.
I mean, that hits.
6 points of damage.
3 damage. Okay.
And we are back to the top of the order with Yanni.
Run, Yanni! It wasn't out loud, but she's okay with that.
No, she's over the comms. She's singing, Yanni, don't be a hero.
We have comms.
Well, we do. I don't know if we would have given you one that patches into our...
Probably not.
We just met this guy on this crazy-ass planet.
Don't give him our number. He might be a telemarketer.
That's fine. Do you know just how badly Adrian can explode his comm unit if he is?
Well, considering comm units probably plug into your ear, I imagine any explosion would be bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so Yanni runs away.
Yeah, he will this turn.
Okay.
Sort of assess the battlefield, so to speak.
Alright, so it is the sniper's go. Now the sniper has got some spot. So he moves back up here to his original position. And we'll see what he can see. Alright. Did not roll great. Might as well have stuck with his passive perception. Which means all he sees is Adrian attacking his buddy and Armanto. Since Adrian is up on his level, he's probably going to think of Adrian as the greater danger. So, first shot. Does a 13 hit Adrian?
Nope.
And his second shot. Natural 1. My sniper sucks.
Jesus Christ, that's like the third natural one.
And I think just about all of them have been the sniper.
Uh-huh.
And it's not the same die. I got like 4 different dice down here.
His gun's jamming.
But that little
Put them
skull
in
keeps
jail.
coming up.
No, his sniper rifle recognizes his brother, Jade's hands.
Adrian.
What do I want to do? Trying to
Something ill-advised.
yeah, well, maybe. Actually,
Oh, Lord.
that's not a terrible idea at all. Okay, hold on. Let me check what the spell does. No, can't get there without. Well, maybe.
All right,
No.
what you doing?
He's just gonna move here. He's gonna point at the sniper as a hidden function of his gauntlet opens up. It's gonna fire a lightning bolt at him.
Oh fuck!
At the sniper?
Yep.
Alright, that is a reflex, or a,
Nope.
Dex
No.
save?
Not that. I doubt a 10's gonna hit him though.
no. Oh, a lightning whip. Okay, I think you may have used that before. No, a 10 is not going to hit him.
Yeah. Well. Okay. How's a thing?
Now he knows all your toys.
Maybe. See. Why'd I press that button?
Because
Yeah, I was looking through my abilities. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Alright, so I'm assuming the whip was your action.
Yeah.
Hull, you're up.
Continue to bombard the sniper.
He only got a 10 this time.
Well, that's max. That's max on this one. 16.
Okay. And Armanto.
Maybe that's why he's missing. So he's kind of preoccupied.
We'll use that excuse anyway.
Aromanto will pick up the rifle and the long blade so that he can't sneakily get them again.
Okay.
And then on his movement, he's gonna try to get over here in a bound because he did see the cat do that. So
Yeah.
even if he didn't, even if he was like, that's kind of weird, still not gonna risk it.
And as long as you're jumping over the little narrow spot, I won't make you make a roll for it.
Okay.
If you had to jump 10 feet, yeah, you'd have to make a roll.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go over the narrow spot, so that'll put me like there-ish, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
How much movement was that? Shit. 5.
That's like 15 or so, I think.
15? Okay, we'll call 15. 15, 20, 25, and then I will dash to get over, to do my best to get into range. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
Now, keep in mind, where you're looping around the tree, you can pass under the tree.
Oh, well, I
You know,
mean...
all those limbs are, up higher.
Yeah, okay, so then I will do that. 5, 10, 15, 20...
Okay. As you move right
like
here,
there.
or as you move away from this square, the tree gets
Sure.
attack of opportunity on you.
Sure. You jerk!
I am.
how did they stand next to him? Did they like?
That's a
soothe
very
the-
good question. But don't worry. Everything will be explained when the campaign's over.
And the campaign's over.
Alright.
Wanna keep that as a question. How did the fucking fighting trees know not to hit them and hit us instead? It's just a dude in a suit operating a tree.
But not like a fancy suit, like something from, Sesame Street or the Muppets.
It's a shitty leaf costume from like your second grade play.
Ah, there it is. Slam attack +6. Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
Alright, it misses.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see like a branch twitch, and I'm like, whatever. While I'm here, can I ascertain whether or not this tree's gonna like do the same thing?
Give me a survival check.
Sure. That is a 9.
You have no idea.
I'm on to you, tree. It's my turn.
Oh, that's right, because you don't move to get there. Alright.
Yeah.
And it's the fella fighting Adrian. Let's try some dice I haven't tried yet. See how those do. First attack on Adrian. 10's not going to hit. And an 11's not going to hit. It's not
Correct.
the dice tonight, it's me. That's clearly what it is. Cat, you're up.
He's gonna glance over. What's Antonio doing? Is he actually behaving and sitting there?
He doesn't have any weapons. I took off. I
Yes,
took
he's
his
sitting
weapons.
there. He's sitting there wrapping bandages around himself, using the little spray, spray on flesh stuff to seal wounds.
Okay.
Skin in a can.
He's shaking his head and saying something to himself, but you're too far away to really make out what it is.
By Ronco.
She's gonna take a shot at Blondie back over here. $19,
That's going to hit.
7 piercing. And she's going to move over. Oh, no, she's gonna just kind of keep her spot and kind of like move around the rock, just stealthing.
Okay.
Did you stealth the last time? You did, right?
I did
Yeah.
what?
I think she's rolled stealth every time she's done something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like that wouldn't that have given Death Strike?
He's
No, firing from advantage still from firing out of stealth. You'd still
Okay.
have death strike.
Yeah.
I'll take that death strike. Take 10 more points of damage, Blondie.
He didn't care for that. He didn't care for that at all.
He can sit down like his tiger buddy.
And speaking of his tiger buddy, well, he's content to do what he's doing. Patching himself up and just trying to stay out of any... he is scrunched up against that rock in case it's, any stray shots come over his way. And then it's Blondie, who saw you for a fleeting second and now can't find you. He now holds his action until you become visible again.
Wow, he's gained intelligence.
He's a hunter, man.
What a good
Yanni.
hunter.
Yanni. I'm gonna come over here. Is this guy have a pack on?
Yes.
He's gonna phase into the guy's pack and start rooting around in his stuff.
Going for the shyness.
Alright, now he could look in the pack. To grab something out of the pack, he'd have to be able to phase in completely.
Well, he's a tiny creature, so he ain't that
That's
big.
right, that's right. I keep thinking of him as small, I'm thinking of him like drone size.
Nah,
But
he's
more like
tiny.
He's more like a fairy.
Pretty much,
Or a
yeah.
hummingbird.
Sprite.
Okay, in that case, yeah, he can crawl around in there fine.
Yeah, he's gonna root around his stuff. Does he find anything interesting?
Not really. It's mostly survival gear, spare ammunition.
Ooh, spare ammo. What would happen if he applied a static charge to that?
Most modern clips in the future are somewhat insulated, so probably nothing.
Okay, he's gonna pilfer the dude's ammo.
Okay. And that comes back to our sniper buddy. Alright, he's gonna take at least one shot at Adrian.
Excuse me.
Does a 13 hit Adrian?
Nope.
The other shot's going to Aramonto.
Did you roll another natural one?
No. It was a 3 this time, so he got a 9 total.
Ducks and it hits the tree. Does the tree bleed?
No, but it kind of shakes.
You son of a bitch.
Adrian.
Well, he's gonna attempt to stab the dude next to him.
Okay.
Because of reasons.
Reasons and issues.
Basically. 12 might not do it, though, because my dice hate me.
A 12 does not do it.
Okay.
Hull.
I will continue.
The strafing run.
At this point, he's screaming.
Rub the bad mojo off.
At this point, he's screaming, "Not the bees!"
He gets a 20.
Huh. Yep. So 7 damage.
Armanto.
I'm gonna here. Technically, if that thing is gonna attack me, I'm still in its threat range,
Yes, this is true.
and I'm going to come from behind and stab this guy, flanking with Adrian.
Okay. So it gives you
Stab,
advantage.
stab, stab.
Yeah. That is this is a natural 17 plus 6.
That's gonna be a hit.
23.
Okay. I don't want to do math. Don't make me do math.
Well, I wasn't, but now. Alright, roll your damage.
That's 11, 12, 13, 14 on the Grand Blade, and that's the damage I do. And I'm gonna attack again. Second attack. That is a 19.
Okay. That's a hit.
That's gonna be 3, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
Okay, he's starting to look kind of rough.
And I will, as I'm stabbing him, I'll say, "Surrender like your tiger friend."
He's a Valna, you racist. He doesn't walk around calling you a monkey.
I don't know that. That's my turn.
And then it's his turn. He slashes at you once, and then back at Adrian once.
Okay.
His emotions are becoming almost desperate. He's a little worried about having two of you around him. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Alright, next one on Adrian. Natural 20. It's about time something balanced them ones out. Alright. So it's his sword. Two-handed, so...
D10.
16 points of damage to Adrian.
Okay.
Anywhere he moves, he's going to take an attack of opportunity, so he's just going to stay where he's at. Cat, you're up.
She's gonna look over. Is Blondie just looking over in the direction she's in right now?
He's looking at yes.
Okay.
Anywhere. Kind of in this general area.
She is going to move down here. I'll roll a stealth for that.
Okay, he's actively looking for you.
26.
Jesus.
He got a 19, which is a great roll for him, but
If I was stealthing, maybe.
Alright. Then she's going to take a shot at him from stealth from behind this rock.
okay.
And that's a 22.
That's definitely a hit.
That's Death Strike. 7. And then she is going to stealth again. Oh, not as good.
Alright.
Does he get his held action?
He had his held action. He was going to shoot as soon as he saw her. So I believe he would get his action once she shot. So he's going to take his shot at her. There's a 16 hit.
Meets it beats.
You got a +2 for cover.
Oh, then no.
Okay.
So now it
So
would be at
you
18.
hit him, he turns, he fires in the direction he saw it come from, you know. And then you duck back out of sight, he loses you again. Well, let me roll, because on a 15 he might actually be able to spot you.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not when
say,
he rolls a 7, though.
Didn't roll as good. Okay.
Damn.
She does few things very good. One of them is stealth.
Alright, we will skip Antonio. Then it's Blondie's turn. But he don't see nobody. I'm not real sure he could even see the fight going up on top of the hill, so he just swings back behind here. Taking cover and keeping an eye out for you.
How rough is he looking?
Not too bad. I mean, he's clearly taking some shots. He's clearly injured,
Okay.
but he ain't real bad.
Okay, he's not like death's doorstep or anything.
No. And then I'm just gonna let the trees go last. So one of the trees, well, the only tree closer to attack somebody attacks Aramoto. That's a 20, which I'm sure hits you.
Yes.
I forgot how hard them trees hit. Let's see, 11, 12, 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Convenient if we had a lizard with a lightsaber.
Playing rear guard, man. Playing rear guard. Who knows what kind of commotion's going on back there on the previous map.
They're just sitting there playing cards.
Well, you know, sometimes that's guard duty. Oh, hey, we're being raided.
Oh. It's kind of early for the raid.
Yeah, it's a little early.
Hi.
You're early. You caught us off guard.
Oh,
Yeah. It's been a theme of this game today. Hi out there. Fortunately not in chat today because nothing in my room decides it wants to work today.
I've
But
had days like that.
you're playing.
Well, guys, you're in time to see a fight with maybe a hunting party. They're not entirely certain yet.
Hunter.
It was clearly an ambush set up while they were set up to intercept them while they were tramping through this jungle. And we're... Oh, yes, Yanni. Alright, so Yanni was hiding in the guy's backpack. Is he doing anything else?
Well, while he's inside the guy's backpack, he's gonna try to shoot him in the back through his backpack.
Alright, give me a roll. That's going to be a hit.
5 force damage.
Backpack's attacking me.
Ah! Someone's hit him in the back.
Ah! Electric shock! Ow, fuck!
What happens to Yanni next round? Well, the guy takes his backpack and begins bashing it against the rock in front of him.
Yeah.
And he's gonna forego his movement to go invisible again.
Okay. And when he goes invisible, he fades out. That's when he's phased.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And once again, the sniper...
Well, no, he just goes invisible. He chooses to phase out as he moves.
Oh, okay. So he's still in the pack.
Yeah.
And still solid. Alright. Alright, then next up is the sniper here, who's going to split his attack again between the two of you. Trying to get you off of his buddy.
Do I have cover on the rock?
Yes, you will. First shot is on Adrian. 19 on the dice. So a 25. I know that's going to hit. Because I finally get to roll the sniper's damage.
D12?
Well, I think I've rolled it before because he's hit somebody. Let's see. So it's 15. 19 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
Yeah, he's a sniper rifle expert, so he gets an extra dice of damage with his sniper rifle. And for his second attack will be on Armato. He will use one of his focused aims for the day. As a bonus action, the sniper can target one creature, Armato, within 300 feet of it that it can see. Until the end of the sniper's next turn, the target creature gains no benefit from half or 3/4 cover against the sniper's ranged attacks. So you've got cover, it just don't help you.
Bring it.
And he takes his shot. Natural 20.
I'm down.
So I don't have enough d8s to roll double his d8, so I'll just have to roll twice.
Jesus fucking Christ.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I heard 19, I'm down.
Let me put it this way. I took 19 damage from a single hit.
35 points of damage.
1 sec.
Are you
Let me check my max HP real quick.
Are you insta-gibbed?
No.
That doesn't happen.
No, I am not.
Thankfully.
I am, however, unconscious. Catches me, like, right in the chest and just fall flat back.
Right under the tree.
Sweet,
I make my
sweet
death
memories
save.
of the tr-
Flat. Adrian, your turn.
Okay. Right. Bonus action. Suck. And he's going to use one of his prime talents on the sniper.
Which one?
That.
Alright. Is there a save for that?
Nope.
It looks like it's 2 hit.
Oh, okay. That's your attack roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, a 13 is not going to hit the sniper.
Of course. Well, for the rest of his turn, then, he's gonna... You know what? Since he didn't take any of his movement, he's just gonna run out the sniper and try to knock him off the cliff.
Well, he's already made his attack roll, so he can't. Trying to push him off the cliff would be another attack.
Alrighty.
Now, you can certainly run up and get within melee range, so, he'd be at disadvantage if he tried to shoot you. Or he'd have to step away where you got an attack of opportunity on him.
No, that would put me within 5 feet of that fucking tree, because I know that's one of those fucking trees.
You don't... Well, give me a survival check and see if you know that or not.
The character might not know. Me as the players go, it's that one of those fucking trees, and I'm not going to risk it.
Hey. No metagaming. Play with your character knowledge.
He's seen 2 other trees attack people.
Up
Trees
here.
are the enemy.
Saw the tree.
Also... Did the tree wiggle from getting hit by the force push?
No, but you're not sure if you actually hit the tree.
Well,
Keep in mind,
Paranoid
the
Agent,
trunk's
it's
not
one
as
of them
wide
fucking
as the
trees.
part.
He's coming over here.
The rock just smacks you.
Hole.
Second first, same as the first, but also I'm thinking about this. Okay, I have a way of getting touch attack. I don't have ranged healing. I was trying to think of a way to get back off the ground, but currently, situation what it is. Continue the assault.
Okay. Well, now, you could always be continuing the assault and then making your way towards where your buddy went down. But anyway, making the assault, so your little drone swarm comes by and starts strafing again.
Yep.
It's on the ground. It's an auto fail.
You know, something I forgot about.
Uh-oh.
Where's the tactical drone that Adrian's had this whole time?
I don't know. In his backpack, I guess. Because you forgot about it, and I forgot about it. Everybody forgot about it, so.
Did you give me the sheet for it?
Maybe.
Nope. Oh well.
Anyway, as far as the save,
feel
yes.
like
The dice hit the floor was a 1, and then when I re-rolled it, it was a 1, so yeah.
Are you serious?
Serious as a heart attack. That is
Wow.
5 1s at least that I've rolled in that.
Yeah.
It's all been him.
Almost. I think
It's all been
maybe
related.
one of them was for somebody else. But so anyway, roll your damage.
When he was named One Wonderson, he never thought of it would be anything strange.
I mean, granted, as much damage as he can do, maybe it's a good thing. But
Yeah. On the other hand, he's been, at most, I've been whittling him down.
yeah, you've done
Someone
significant, y'all have done some significant damage to him. He's definitely past the halfway point.
These guys have like triple our HP.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you got triple. How much HP do you have?
33. I hit the
35.
tiger for 35, and he didn't even go to half.
No, I told you that hit was over half, even if he was at full. Because I want to say he started off
Yeah.
in the 60s.
That's about double.
Yeah, high 60s.
Still.
But he's also a soldier type, where she's kind of the rogue type. So All right, Hull, are you going to
Ready
move
with my
anywhere?
death save.
Patrick?
Bueller.
not hearing anything. Have we lost Patrick?
Sorry. I was trying to print something and the printer didn't kick on.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
I was just wondering if Hole was going to move or not.
Oh, yes. Oh. Right, we have all this time I've yet to figure out how to do the lines things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, do I need to make a survival check as I approach?
You don't have to, because Sarah or Kat told you to watch out for that stuff and not to, because they're jumping over it. So don't jump on it.
You probably saw Armando jump over it too.
As you
Or like,
walked,
lightly stepped over it. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else has gotten across it by jumping over some of the narrow points. If you're going to walk up to it, you can go ahead and make the survival check to see if you know what it is.
You said that's right. This is like quicksand, more or less, like right here. At least the brown stuff.
Yeah, that was
Pretty much.
That was Kat's theory anyway.
All right. Oh.
Watch where the bad guys go. Don't eat the yellow snow.
Too late. Are you eating shit up here?
You're eating dirt. You're fine.
That was my survival check, so I have no idea what it is, but I know it's still dangerous, though. So I will stop.
Right, you've been
here.
told not to stop, not to step in it, so. Alright, in that case, I need a death save from somebody.
It's a success. 12.
Alright. I'm going to put a green dot on you for a success.
Oh, that's my turn. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, it is your entire turn.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
No bonus action you can take while dead or dying?
Cast mass treatment.
Cast wheeze.
Let's see. What does our hunter up here want to do? I guess he is going to... Well, he can see Hull now. But they've got Adrian outnumbered up here now, so he's going to head after Adrian. 5, 10, 15, 20... He takes a swing at Adrian. An 11 is not going to hit.
Nope.
And a 12 is probably not going to hit.
Also no.
Cat, you're up.
I like how cat goes up and then the cat is next after that. It's a really nice little quint.
I should have
Very
named you Other
convenient.
Cat.
Cat 2. Catmandu.
Hello.
She is going to take her movement and then use her cunning action to dash. I believe I'm going to double check if I have enough movement to get over that direction. Helps if I click the right thing. How much movement would she have to expend to get up the cliff?
I would have to look up the climbing rules. The cliff is, at its height right there, is about 30 feet tall. And, it gets a little bit shorter,
Nix
run
that
down the side.
idea. And if she tried to shoot this guy from, say, back here, it would be at disadvantage or not. Well, he'd have 3/4 cover.
Yeah, he would have cover. And if you got right up under the cliff, you wouldn't be able to see him.
Yeah, if she got right up under, it would be pointless.
But then he wouldn't be able to see you either unless you step right to the edge.
Fuckity fuck. 1 second. Thinking. I'm just gonna see the distance one other way, then.
You could just
Like moving over.
get across it.
Yeah, and moving over here, he would still be. Yeah. Well, fuck.
Such language.
That's kind of how Cat's feeling right now. It's like, okay, I saw a person get nailed and it's down, and I haven't seen the other nerd boy for a while. This Cat's over here just having a jolly time patching his wounds, and Blondie's causing me no amount of grief. Okay, you know what?
You know I'm around because the smoke.
Oh, she knows Hall's around, but
It's the other nerds you can't see because he's up on top of the cliff and
yeah.
back. It's the nerd she came to the party with that she hasn't seen in a while.
She is going to use movement and bonus action to move there.
Okay.
I will give a stealth roll for her arrival there. Go with the first one because I accidentally double clicked because apparently that's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
24 points, or 24 to hit.
And who are you shooting?
And 15 death strike. So 24 points all day.
And which one are you shooting at?
Blonde.
Okay. That makes sense. 'Cause he
Eliminate.
has no.
Eliminate threats down here,
So,
and then haul ass up north.
Alright, he is starting to look kind of rough.
Like, if you just sit down like your cat friend over there, let me go save my buddy's ass.
I didn't know we were buddies.
And the new guy.
Alright, there's the cat guys go. He doesn't do anything. Then it is Blondie. Who looks really startled that you're suddenly behind him. And then
I can do
pleased
this
because he
all
can
day,
see
buddy.
you and he just unloads on you.
Nothing personal, kid.
Because I rolled for him and he ain't smart enough to run yet. Does a 19 hit you?
19 does hit me.
Alright. Let's see. Short rifle. 8 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge, taking it down to 4.
And his second attack.
Wait, I'll hold that until I see what his second attack is. I totally
17.
forgot he
His
had
second attack is a
multi-attack.
17. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, and the damage from that one is also 10.
So the first one was 8 and the second one was 10.
Huh, I miscounted the first time. 'Cause I thought I rolled a 6 both times. Anyway, we'll go with 8 and 10 then. So you can drop the 10 by half.
Uncanny dodge the 10.
Okay.
And yeah.
There, that is his. Oh, and
Okay.
for his movement, he drops back behind the rock again. You just chasing him around the rock. No, that's circus music. What you need is
Benny
Hill.
yes, but it's
Yakety sax.
Yakety sax. Yeah, I was blanking
Yakety sax.
blanking on the name. Oh yeah, and I guess Yanni would be back here with him since he's in his backpack. Yanni's go.
That's just sad.
Natural 1 is not going to do it. Also, Eric, if you were saying anything while you were doing that, you were muted.
Nah, it's my dice hate me on Roll20. I'm tempted to grab my dice and bring them out because fuck Roll20.
You've seen how good my dice have been doing, man.
My
dice
dice
are
are known for doing a lot better than Roll20.
My dice are doing okay. I'm down, but that's more my fault than it is the dice's fault.
I'll give you the awkward duck to use.
You have the awkward duck.
What is an
I
awkward
am
duck?
not over there to get the awkward duck.
The awkward duck is a dice with a duck inside of it. I was rolling it for a little while once I got it, and it either rolls amazing, like 18, 19, 20s consistently, or it doesn't get above a 5.
It's either on or it's off.
There is no in between with the awkward duck.
Alright, Sniper Boy. Does he see cats lurking up and down there? Well, yeah, he would because she was
She
shooting.
didn't re-stealth, so yeah.
He steps over here. He's going to send one shot towards Adrian.
Ooh, how big is that rock?
Plenty big enough for you to hide behind. 2/3 cover.
Okay.
He will use another one of his focused aims to bypass the cover, though. He only gets 3 of those in a day, though, so he can only do that one more time.
That's reassuring.
And he only rolled an 11, so it's probably not going to matter.
Okay.
And then his second shot will be down here at the cat. Natural 20.
Oh.
$25 points of damage.
Yep.
Yowza.
Yeah. I only have 33 points. I used my uncanny dodge. You hit me with an 8 and a 10, and then a 20, so.
Adrian, you're up.
1 second, I'm gonna go get my dice.
That's
Desperate times, desperate measures.
I don't know if it's desperate. I just like rolling my dice.
This would have been even more fun if we had Jaden Francis. Imagine how many more people there would have been.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about knocked my water cup over.
It would probably have actually been more of a fair fight, actually.
Look,
Yeah,
you're taking one of these guys out. One of them's just about gone.
Uh-huh.
2 of us are down. One person's probably at, like, holding on by the skin of his toenails.
I am at 1 HP.
Yowza.
Literally.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to tuck the ranger on him. So that natural 20, though.
Your first
Your
actual
first roll.
with real dice is a 20. Suspicious.
Yeah, that's how these dice work sometimes.
And also, you can't say a word, Jason.
Hey, I've rolled plenty of ones. You can't accuse me.
So have I.
If I'm faking it, I'm some kind of masochist.
You're doing the ones to throw us off the scent.
5, 10, 14, 17, 23 points of radiant damage.
On the guy right on you?
Yep.
You said 21?
23.
23. No, my bad. Oh, he looks like he's hanging on by the skin of his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
But he can tell you look that rough too, so.
Yeah.
We're both like
Hull.
breathing hard at each other.
All right.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z fight.
Someone throw me a fucking sensu bean.
Jump over that.
All right.
Before I get up here, staying at least out of the immediate range of the tree.
Yeah, that little cliff there is at least 10 feet tall.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to climb it. However, can I still see this guy fighting him?
From where you're standing, no. You got basically a 10-foot cliff right in front of you.
Yeah. And even if I climb, I could go like here, right?
Yeah, give me a strength athletics roll.
I think athletics is better for me. That's what acrobatics turns into. Not great. So I'm back down here again.
Yep. You can't get a foothold.
Anywho, that's
So,
But I-
5.
the whole point of this, so I can get a clear shot. If that's the case, I want to know how far, because I wouldn't have been able to do that anyway. I've moved too far.
Okay. Well, if you couldn't move up to the cliff, go ahead and move back to where you jumped across, and you can replot your movement if you wanted to.
Okay,
You know,
so
you could run, if you ran like right up here, you could probably see him.
right next to the tree, you mean?
Oh, I guess it would be next to the tree, yeah.
The completely normal, perfectly safe tree.
That we have seen has already swung at somebody.
Some of
One,
you saw that. Not
two,
everybody
three,
necessarily saw that.
I'll
Swang at me
get
twice.
here. I still have line of sight, or because he's still above me in this case.
Where at now? Oh, from where
Right
you're
now.
standing right now?
Yeah.
I would say you could see enough of him to like have your strafing drones hit him if that's what you're wanting to do.
Yeah.
You know, if you were trying to shoot him, he'd probably have 3/4 cover because you were just seeing the top of his head. But that's enough for you to direct the drones there. All right, so he needs to give you a dex saving throw, and he gets a 10, so he's gonna take full damage.
Well,
Oh.
He has
That's me.
1 hit point left.
no.
Holy shit! Let me get a freaking nat 20 on this so I can have a turn.
Someone just breathe on him heavy.
All right, give me a death save, Armanto.
Natural 20! I swear to God! Natural 20!
We may have to go back to roll 20. I don't know about some of this.
If we have to go back, you have to go back.
I'm gonna take the picture.
All right, so you are stabilized.
It gives me a hit point, doesn't it?
No.
I don't
Actually, yeah,
think you automatically wake up. I think you just
I
stabilize
think
and
a
start
nat
healing like
20
normal. Well, the nat 20 might do something. Let me look it up.
I think the nat 20 gives me a hit point, which would give me a turn.
Let me look it up.
I posted it in the game chat because I'm really proud of it.
Death saves, rolling a 1 or a 20, page 181.
1 is two fails. I know a 20 has to do something.
All right.
A 1 is 2 fails, a 20 is consciousness.
Death saving throws. Yes, you have 1 hit point.
Phew.
I think that might be your entire turn. I don't have the book in front of me, and
It
I
didn't specifically
I don't know
say
where to-
anything So you'd be at basically half movement because you'd have to stand up.
That's fine. A sec. I am. Jesus Christ, that wasn't me.
That was my dice.
Yeah. I'm
Wow,
going to
the
just.
game dice.
I'm just going to put a hand on my chest. My rig turns nice and blue, and I'm going to cast Mend on myself.
Okay.
Second level. I'm gonna do that. Let me see. 1d8 plus 3, so that's gonna be 2d8 plus 3. So right here. Second level. That is. I'm up 12 HP.
Okay.
So I'm up to 13.
You gonna move anywhere?
No. If anything, I'm gonna move like back this way, and well, I'm gonna just kind of just duck under the rock. I'm gonna stand up and then kind of crouch under the rock.
Let's play dead. Follow my lead.
All right, this guy. He is going to take a couple of swings at Adrian. A 12 does not hit Adrian.
No, it does not.
And a 7 does not hit Adrian.
That is correct.
Cat.
I'm going to wheeze quietly and do my death save.
And your death save.
Oh yeah.
Success.
That is definitely a success. So you get a green dot. Antonio is content where he is at.
He's got like catnip now, doesn't he? Just chilling.
I'm Antonio, and I do catnip.
Alright.
I can breathe. I can fight.
Blondie runs over here, takes a little bit of cover behind those rocks, takes a shot at Hole. Takes a couple of shots at Hole. I'm betting a 23 is going to hit Hole.
Correct.
Let's see, he does 8 points of damage. And his second shot is a 17.
Does not hit.
Pardon?
Does not hit.
That does not hit.
I've got medium armor.
Okay. Oh, well, he got one lick on you anyway. And then it is Yanni.
Screw the backpack. Zap that dude. We know he has 1 health.
Kick his
Yes.
ass,
You don't know
Johnny.
that in character, though.
Actually, since Yanni is a part of him, yeah, I would.
Well, you would just know he looks really, really rough, not that it's literally 1 hit point.
Yeah. But Yanni... Well, pre-rolled his attack, apparently. Yanni's going to phase out of the bag, fly about here, 10 feet up,
Mm-mm.
and 21 to hit him.
Alright, and since he came in at this guy, correct?
Yeah, he was in his backpack, yeah.
Essentially, he shoots at his chest like a chest burster, and it freaks the guy out.
Pretty much.
Ah! Alright, so he hit him. He does some amount of damage.
5.
And he goes down.
Mm-hmm.
See, y'all are exchanging losses equally.
Sort of.
Then it's the snipers go.
Mm.
Oh. Didn't mean to shut that. Meant to move out of my way. Alright. He's going to take one shot at Yanni. And use his last focused aim to try and shoot Adrian. Yanni first.
Mhm.
Does an 11 hit Yanni?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's a 12 or a 13 at least.
13.
And his next shot on Adrian. Natural 20.
Oh no. Great. Now I have a dilemma as I get up, as I have my turn.
So 26 points of damage or so. And you were also down to 1, weren't you? If you're saying something, Eric, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, dude.
Or he's furious at me and can't speak, one or the other.
Says I know in chat.
Oh, yes, I see that now.
He might have got niece aggro or dog aggro.
Alright.
Yep, dog aggro.
Someone let the dog upstairs. Well, if you can, go ahead and make your death save. If not, once you settle the dog, you can come back and do it. Hole, you're up. Or no, the death save wouldn't be till next round anyway. Or no, his next turn, so it would have been just then. Okay.
Essentially, over here we have one of those moments, just like, yes, victory shot.
Alright, he said he failed that roll. So he gets a red dot.
Dun dun dun.
Is Blondie alive or dead?
Blondie's alive and shooting at hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember if he was alive.
His
or dead.
hit points are relatively low.
Okay, I was like right here. I'm going to try to move over here to where, well, you don't get cover from this attack. I'll have the assault swarm attack him.
Okay.
And I will go 1, 2. I probably have to make my acrobatics check to get up here, at least, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Or... yeah. So, let's attempt an acrobatics check. What was his roll? So we just go ahead and do the damage.
He got a 20, so
Yeah.
he'll take half damage.
That is an odd split. So 8 points of damage on him. There was almost no middle ground on that roll.
Yeah, that is kind of odd. Alright. Armanto.
Alright. I'm going.
That was my roll to get up here.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot you were actually taking action. So yeah,
Alright,
with that roll,
I'm
you
going-
managed to scramble up to the top. You scramble to the top, you look up, and you realize you're right next to another one of them effing trees.
I'm going to look over at the sniper, just kind of like peek over from the rock, and my rig is going to it's gonna on that I see it brings up like a heads up display, and it shows him as I do my Slayer's mark. It's basically Vengeance Paladin.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
It's you standing there and going, you.
I'm gonna fuck you up now. And then I'm gonna take my last
Range infuse.
my last ranged infuse. Yes, I forgot to take off. Yes, my last ranged infuse. This one has advantage. 19 plus 6.
That's going to hit.
All right, that is 1. Check. Okay, I'm gonna use it, and then I'm gonna drop my last level 1 into this for to make it stronger.
Okay.
Because I can do that. So that's d8 plus. It's okay. That is 7, 8, 9, 10 damage, 10 radiant.
Okay. He's looking rougher.
And that's gonna be my turn. Staying where I am.
Oh, I forgot to have the tree attack you after Blondie went a minute ago. Well, I'll remember this. I'll remember this round. Apparently, Eric's dogs do not like the sound of dice. Alright, that guy's down, so we skip him. Cat, give me another death save.
Oh.
2 failures.
Yep.
It's okay, guys. I got a really cool character lined up.
Alright, so that gives you a red dot for a failure, and
I'm marking them on my character sheet. I've got 1 success, 2 fails.
okay, yeah, that's probably a better way to do it because I can't put multiples of the same color on you. So
It's orange. It's like, huh?
Caution?
I'm sitting there like, well, that's an ugly orange, so that'll represent bad. Alright. Then it's the cat guy. Then it's Blondie.
We just shoot the cat guy on principle.
Hey, look, he surrendered and has been appears to have been acting in good faith since then.
A model citizen.
All right, Blondie takes a couple shots at Hull. 17.
This
That was what does it need to hit you?
19.
Okay, so yeah, that's a
Jesus
miss,
Christ.
and a natural 1 is definitely going to be a miss.
I have
It hits the tree.
I have medium armor, and I'm like at max dex for the armor. So
Nice.
He's your little tank. He's your little nerd tank.
and considering I actually have toughs as a result of my race, yeah.
Oh, that's right, the Ashen Forge, yeah. And as the snipers go, he's going to take 1 shot at Hull and 1 shot at Armato. Hull first. 19 on the dice, so I know that's going to hit.
Yes.
20 points of damage.
Ow.
And the other shot on Armato. Now you've got 3/4 cover, so you've got +5 to your AC.
Good to know.
Because he has used up his little gimmicks that let him bypass that. So he got a 22. What is your AC?
17. 1, 2, 3. Fuck.
Exactly what he needed, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
15 points of damage.
Down again.
Hey, but at least you get to restart your death saving throw, Q.
I mean, I had successes.
Yeah, I'm just saying you get to restart it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right. Oh, the sentient or the mobile tree gets to go. I forgot about him. Patrick, or I should say, Hull. You see the tree reach down and grab Armato by the leg and start dragging it towards his trunk. And you see the trunk start to kind of spiral open.
Oh,
Or
great.
not spiral, but kind of.
That's gross.
And you realize there's a hollowed out area in the middle there.
Great.
Oh, it was nice meeting you guys. See you later.
Now it's
bro.
opening slowly. It'll be a round or two before it gets wide enough to fit a person through. Alright, that was the sniper's go. Then we need a death save out of Adrian.
Success.
That's a success. Alright, that's two. Oh, no, it's one success and one failure for Adrian. Hull,
Alright.
also known as the last man standing.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Uh-huh.
Now the bad guy. Oh no, the bad guy's got two guys. Never mind. Carry on.
3 if you count
Yeah.
Tiger Boy and gets told, hey, jackass, sit up.
Unless Jade and Francis suddenly pull off a sudden rescue.
I'm sorry, Patrick. What was that? You were
Playing
breaking up.
cards.
Unless Francis and Jade make a sudden rescue, this might be a party wipe.
Oh, that's right. You don't have
Yeah.
the cameras going, so you couldn't see my face when I said that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was being facetious.
All right, Hull. What are we doing?
Give me a second. I'm trying to print something and it's not letting me swap over. I am going to. I am literally the last guy around, so I'm going to have to attack just to be able to get out of this.
Just go with your heart, man. Do what you need to do.
Play your game, buddy. Play your game.
And he
We're
teleports.
all
away.
gonna die over here.
I will say I am next, but play your game.
Alright, well, this tree is preoccupied, so I'll move.
Okay. And sure enough, it does not attack you while it is. Clearly, it has evolved to realize a PC in the hand is better than two in the bush.
That's clever. I like it.
Alright, I'm going to use Laser Blast on the sniper.
Okay.
Uh,
Is that a saving throw one? Is that one where I gotta make a save, or where I gotta
no,
make a roll?
that's a beam shot.
Okay.
Guiding bolt.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, I want to do the up there. It is. Not on that roll.
Ugh.
Nope, not on that one. All right.
And cover.
Now,
Yes, I
since
can.
if you cast the guiding bolt, does that mean your attack swarm has gone away?
No. Attack swarm is a concentration ability.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And the laser one would not be concentration. So who takes the attack swarm this round?
I'll go with where'd Blondie go? I'll go with Chucko over
Okay.
here.
He fails the roll. He will take full damage. And he had 11 left, so he goes down.
Last man standing.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Also 543. I rolled
Huh.
6.
Yeah, you did. Cat.
My first death save is a fail.
Oh, did I try to skip you? Yeah, I tried to skip you, didn't
Absolutely skipped me.
I? All right, so that one was a fail.
So she passed.
Cat got a. So you're 2 fails and 2 successes.
2 fail, 2 success.
All right.
Man, this thing's gonna drag me in. I'm just gonna straight up die anyway.
Then it's cat.
No,
Then it's the cat
there-
man.
no. What if you regain consciousness inside of it and cut your way out?
Well, when he fell down, he would have let go of his sword.
I have another one.
What if Francis were
I
to-
have like two. I have like 2 swords. I have like 2 swords now, actually. I have
Someone get
3.
over the comm and be like, "Hey, Francis and Jade."
Yes.
Well, talking's free. You can call him.
Francis, Jade, get over here now. We need backup.
Oh, okay, we're on our way. Be a couple of rounds. Or no,
These are a
they'd
couple of
probably
rounds.
say a couple of minutes. 20 rounds later.
That's like.
Yeah, that's not this combat.
No, they just say they're on their way. I will roll a d4 to see how many rounds it takes them to get here. I know how many rounds it is, but I'm not telling you. Just remind me every top of the order to flip it down another.
Well, it's the top of the order.
Excuse me, it was Hull that said it, so every time Hull's turn comes up, we'll flip it down. Alright, top of the order is the sniper. Let's see, how badly hurt is he? He's going to run over here and take cover behind the rock. And take a couple shots at Patrick. Or at Hull, I should say. A 10. And a 12.
Alright.
So now I need another death save from Adrian.
Success.
Let's see. I have not been marking. Oh no, I have been marking.
I think he's at 2. He's at 2 and 1.
He's at 1 miss and 2 save or 2
Yeah.
2 saves. So.
Yeah.
Alright. Because I can. It's my go now, I believe, correct?
Yes.
So, count it down. Alright. This might be a tad stupid, but okay, first things first, this guy gets bombarded.
The guy gets what?
Bombarded.
Straight for.
Oh, the strafing, yes.
Is there an area to that?
Yes, it's like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's about a 4-inch square. Sorry, 4 squares. 4,
He can aim it to where it's not gonna like.
yeah,
Oh yeah, he
I
can
can
definitely
actually-
aim it or it's not going to hit Adrian, yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Alright, so he got a 16 on his save.
which, so half of that.
Alright.
Yeah.
He's looking
Someone
pretty
you
rough.
want to hit?
And for my actual action, I'm going to summon my robot buddy. And
Killbot.
this is the construct that I can summon. And trying to save our friend here, I will appear it and basically make it appear inside the opening area.
Huh?
Essentially, my construct that I deploy, as the mouth opens, yeah, I basically throw the construct where it's inside of the tree.
Oh, I see. He's gonna try to wedge it.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
So, also I need to bring out Killbot. And it is not a concentration ability either. That's basically just summon a combat buddy.
Yeah. So it appears in there, and you see the mouth kind of stop. Then it starts kind of closing around it.
Essentially, I stuck something in the Venus flytrap.
Yep.
Although it can actually attack in there too.
Strangely, some of the branches reach down like this, trying to get it out, but the mouth is still closing.
It's like a reflex.
Yeah. Well, Hull's got xenobiology, I think. So yeah, you would realize that it's.
Yeah.
You know, at some level, it realizes that's not food in there, but the reflex to close the mouth is already going.
And it's kind of like an alligator. The mouth slow to close. It's quick to close, but slow to open. And that was my go.
Okay.
So now it's Death Save o'clock.
Death save o'clock.
That's a success. It's a 12.
And Cat, that is you stabilized, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
It was a close one.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I actually have the stabilize ability. Problem is, at that point, because you were conscious when I was already going over here.
Unfortunately, they're dropping in every corner of the map.
Yeah.
I can't get to everybody.
I'm just gonna put a green dot over me, just so we know I'm stabilized, but I can't do anything.
You're asleep, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't put the dot on? Huh.
I'm gonna put the dot on. I'm just moving my stuff around.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Organizing my death saves by rolling different dice for everyone.
Alright, so Cat Guy, Blondie, and the sniper is up.
I wonder who he's gonna take a shot at.
Oh yes, and Hull just went and y'all didn't remind me.
I did remind you.
Oh, you must have been breaking up or something. Alright. But yeah, oh yeah, Patrick's the only one on the board, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless he wants to shoot the robot for the fuck of it.
Well, I considered that, but shooting it while it's in the thing, it's still going to, what's left of the bot would still be in the thing, so it's not like it would suddenly spit it out and then be able to attack or something.
Right.
Alright, but yeah, taking a couple shots at Patrick. 19 on the first roll, and 17 on the other one.
Alright, one hit, one miss.
$17 points of damage on the hit.
Zowie. Still up.
That's good.
Not the best of shape, though, but I'm still up.
Nobody on the board is in the best of shape.
No.
Other than some of
Not
the
really.
trees. Some of the living trees are fine.
living trees and Kathmandu.
Well, he's not looking good, but yeah, he may be the only person to limp away from this.
He's essentially going to be the Mr. Pink of this combat, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna
Sorry,
be
what?
like, everybody's dead. He's gonna turn around and run away and run smack into Francis.
That was a Reservoir Dogs reference. I apologize.
Gotcha. No, you're good.
All right, so I'm assuming that's the death save, which I think has Adrian stable now.
He's up. Or he's good, yeah.
Hole, can you finish this?
Let me double check something. I is. Yeah. Okay, so that's still a half on this one. Okay, Hull is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to flamethrower him.
Oh, shit!
He's running at him like he's gonna run up and punch him or something. Ah!
Does flamethrower have an area of effect?
Yes, that's why actually thinking in that case I need to go here so he is not affected by it.
Yeah, because it would hit. Yeah, going right there, it would hit him, and then it would branch out to 2 wide right here and right here,
Yeah.
thus leaving Adrian completely untouched.
Alright, so give me another reflex save, sir.
Dex.
Dex.
I
Yes.
know what he means. I do the same thing. He got a 12.
Oh!
So roll your damage.
Okay. Hold on. Well, let's... Great. 2d10. I rolled ass, but I still have the Death Blossom thing going, so... Actually, 1 second. Let me double check something here, because I think I actually add something to that roll.
I think, are you proficient in big-ass fucking flamethrowers?
It's
This is actually it's one of my rig expansions, Fire Blossom.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and roll for the strafing run.
Okay.
Alright, he made the save for the strafing run, so he'll only take half damage from it.
Okay, and I am currently level 5, so he actually takes 2 additional points of damage from that, because my engineer level factors into that.
Okay,
So he takes 7 points of damage from the flamethrower.
gotcha. Now roll the damage for your strafing run. As your microbots come in.
Oh!
Very nice, very nice. Now he made the save,
Is
so
half of that enough?
he only takes half of that.
Is half of that enough?
This motherfucker's still up.
Ah!
He stumbles back and falls off the cliff.
Ah. Wait, no! Get him out of the quicksand! Oh, never mind. He's not in the quicksand.
No. And then 6 seconds later, Francis and Jade show up. Because they were going to make their appearance in the next round.
Also, when I drag him away from the tree, how's the robot doing against the drone? How's the drone doing against the tree?
It will sit in there and shoot the tree until the tree is dead. It can barely... It's going to be very hard for it to miss. From the inside, the tree does not get all of its resistances that it gets from the outside. And while the secretions that it uses to digest stuff would probably damage the robot eventually, it wouldn't be quick enough to make a real big difference as far as in a fight. Because, it's designed to dissolve organic material, so...
Yeah.
I assume you run around and stabilize everybody that's not already stable?
Yes. And after I drag basically everybody in front of Antonio, I just kind of look at him and go, So,
He's
how's this
down.
been
So-
going for you?
His ears are kind of, I forget how cats do it when they're nervous.
Essentially, just me and Antonio survived just because he surrendered.
Yeah.
And I stabilized even some of the bad guys, restraints and all, though.
Alright, well, the guy that fell off the cliff is dead.
When Aramonta wakes up, he's going to feel a deep amount of respect for Antonio.
For his intelligence, at the very least. This guy up here was laying there dead for a while, so he's dead. You managed to stabilize Blondie, though, so you can preserve Blondie's life if you want to.
In her half-conscious state, Cat's going through all their pockets.
The urge to loot is too strong.
She you might occasionally see a proton blade come out, and she's just stabbing the dead bodies just out of spite.
Alright.
This guy, she's getting away with the gun. At
am I
least getting
conscious?
away with the gun.
Motherfucker. Am I conscious?
Yes, you're conscious.
Okay, then I will spend 10 minutes and cast Mass Treatment on my last level 2 spell.
Okay.
Nice.
At least I assume Patrick has enough healing to wake everybody up.
Yeah, I've got. That's actually one of the skills I'm proficient in, too.
Alright, as far as looting, you get 3 short rifles, 3 long blades,
8.
and then from the sniper you get a short blade, a
Everyone
light
takes
pistol,
everyone heals 13.
and a sniper rifle.
Immediately gives Jade the sniper rifle. Probably,
Unfortunately,
bleeding
he
for
fell
her
on the
ears.
sniper rifle as he fell off the cliff.
I can do mechanics to fix that, though, so.
Hands somebody the broken pieces of the sniper rifle.
It's just scuffed up. It's not the
It's got a
laser
little bit more.
sword. The sniper rifle's not stout enough that I'd regret giving it to you. It's probably what she's more or less already got.
And also, what was that, 13 points of health back?
Yes.
Good. Because I was at 4 hit points at that point.
Yeah, but this was a grind fest.
Yeah, it was.
But
Cat
anyway,
will go there
uh,
and sit against the rock.
It was
Yeah.
the Stalingrad of random encounters.
in addition to the weaponry you get off of them, there's an armored jacket that the sniper was wearing, and basically light trooper armor. Well, equivalent is what the other guys were wearing. The grand total, there's miscellaneous credit sticks they've got with or whatever they call the money here.
Cubits,
Qubits, thank you.
I think.
I said credit sticks, and I was like, no, that's Starfinder. So you get a total of 500 cubics off of them.
I'm gonna use the last of my regenerative force on me.
Okay.
Put me up to 26.
Miscellaneous survival gear. You discover they've got a little campsite not too far away, which is where like the actual tents, and they had enough survival stuff in their pack that if they got separated or lost from camp, they could make it for a while.
I would like to converse with Antonio.
Okay.
You fought well. What's your name? What's your actual name?
So we keep it Antonio. Just,
You can keep it Antonio if you want, so that'd just be funny. But I imagine there's an actual name in the module.
Let's see. Miro. Mero.
Miro.
Miro?
Miro.
Okay.
Meow.
It seems we've both had our brush with death today, Miro.
I came closer than I like, yes.
Who sent you our way? You had to have known we were coming. Who sent you towards us?
I'm not certain what his name was. I wasn't the one that that he made contact with. That was he kind of gestures over to the sniper.
Did you see him at all, at least?
Oh sure, and he describes him to you. It sounds like
And
the hunter
I
that brought you.
basically, I actually pop up an image of the guy's face.
Yes, that was him. We're a group of hunters. We've all done well in our businesses. We spend most of our time, jetting around, doing big game hunting on various worlds. Truthfully, it had started getting a little bored, and so when this fellow made an offer for us to hunt something a little more dangerous, we took him up on the offer.
So how's that doing for you?
Poorly. It did poorly for us.
Aramonto nods. I'm glad we understand each other. I respect your candor to know when a fight is lost. That's why he died. And that's why he died.
That's why he almost died.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just pointing at the dead bodies. That's why those two died. I don't really have a point to this. I was just trying to see if we had more information. You're a good fighter. Tried to, I don't know, use it, create it constructively instead of taking odd fucking jobs from some random dude.
And
Well-
while we're on said subject, sir, where exactly is the base of operations you came here from?
Oh, we landed at this landing pad. He just basically describes the landing pad that y'all landed at. And then our pilot, left. Was left and was going to come back once we gave him a signal.
Do you know what the signal was?
We were going to get on the radio and signal him that he should come back.
Gotcha. I thought there was some kind of code. My bad.
He's like, no. I mean, our communications equipment's encrypted or whatever, but so there's some security.
Gotcha.
Question.
From the cliffside. Betcha I can fix that.
Question. Could you send the call code?
What was that again, Patrick?
Could we ask him to send the call code?
Sure. I mean, he tells you where their camp is. I mean, y'all already discovered it, but their main communication equipment's over there at the camp. Yeah, he can. Any of them can operate the equipment to send the message. That's not a problem. Shoot, if y'all need to ride off of here, he'll be happy to give you one. Just
We have a little bit
let
of
bygones be bygones.
I think we have a little bit of unfinished business. But otherwise, I mean, I'm not speaking for these people. But I think they have some unfinished business. And before we pick you up on...
Are y'all going to take him over there and let him signal, or
Yes.
are you just going to file a way that he can do that when y'all want him to?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Aramonto's still breathing heavily. It's like,
Cat in
Not
the
gonna lie.
distance.
We
Let's
all do
get
have
that
this camp
right.
over here that's already set up with the tents and stuff. And it's some high dollar tents. There's air mattresses. It's actually pretty nice.
I was gonna say we'd probably be all over there and just kind of like setting up our camps there.
This is our camp now.
Yeah.
Holy crap! They got.
I mean, there's
they got recliners.
It's got a little massager.
These guys knew how to travel.
We evoke Necromunda law.
I mean, it is all real high dollar equipment. I mean, these guys were some kind of hunting club.
We're gonna rest here. Unless you'd like to fight over it again.
He's like, no, I tried my hand at fighting. I think I'm gonna go back to hunting things that are not as smart as I am.
My grand blade goes into my arm. Good choice.
At that point, he kind of goes, "Oh, you're a sentinel. Oh, you're probably all espers, aren't you?"
Yes.
Yeah.
He could have warned us about that.
Well, I think he was using you as much as he is currently using all of us.
Blondie speaks up at this point. I mean, he's been quiet. He's laid over there with like his couple of hit points he's gotten back. Let's just call the ship and get out of here.
I don't know. Miro here seems honored, bound by to be the type to be bound by his word.
Merrill's like, hey, clearly I made a horrible mistake. I just want to get out of this alive and back home.
Well, I will stay my blade, as long as you all do.
Well, I'm assuming you aren't giving them any weaponry back, but
No.
Hell no.
They're also extremely disarmed, so
in a hostile world with dangerous, animals running around. All right.
Where we take our long rest.
All right. Take your long rest. Now, what are you planning to do the next day? I mean, it's just about time to call it, but what is your battle plan for the next day?
Alright, we have the location of where the drones are coming from again, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because we established that in the previous game.
They had been released from back behind where you'd come from. Like somebody had gone out in the woods and let them loose. You're within a day or two's travel by this point of your final destination.
Honestly worded, but yes.
Oh, come on. You couldn't see trees attacking somebody in a Final Destination movie?
I could see someone getting impaled on one randomly.
Same difference. But basically, what are you going to do with your prisoners the next day? You going to leave them here in their camp?
Oh.
Are they marching with you?
I'll look at the rest of the party and say, this isn't my call, but I'm not really the type of person to hold prisoners.
Just to ask,
Both of the prisoners kind of look startled when you say that. I'm not really the type to keep prisoners.
So I'll be like this, like, so.
one of the things I actually offer is this. Essentially, Adrian, you can basically rig their ship to the point to where we actually know if it leaves, or basically have them be a backup plan.
Well,
Or,
considering the time we've been here, I've already gotten into their stuff, so.
okay. We actually have the potential of just flying there now. Because he said we can't can't bring a vehicle, but he never said we couldn't grab one either.
This is true.
Tell me, prisoners, how heavily armed is your ship? And can it fly in orbit or
It's
in atmosphere?
roughly as heavily armed as the roustabout.
And can it fly in atmosphere?
Oh yeah, it can land. We landed it on the pad back there, and
Okay.
they tell you what kind of ship it is, and it's
So,
kind of a luxury yacht kind of thing. So it's bigger than the roustabout, a little more roomy than the roustabout, but not really any rougher in a fight. Similar armament,
So-
similar shield.
just throwing it out there. Who's all for taking these guys' ship and blowing this bastard to hell?
I was going to say we actually use it for a similar action, or at least getting us to where we know he is located. But yes.
Don't you have somebody locked up in there?
Yeah, we're actually here to more or less rescue our buddy. So,
Don't you have somebody to screw him? It's become a whole thing. Ugh.
If you have a guy, if
we
you have
get
somebody in there,
Danru out.
that's pretty risky.
We get Danru out, and then we blow this guy to hell.
I like this plan. Now that there's that part. I don't have a lot of things anymore, but I still have my honor. I'm just gonna randomly blow up somebody with an ally still in there.
All right, so your plan is to basically keep going like you were going to sneak in there, but have this ship coming in. So as soon as you get Danru out, you can just blow
Yeah.
whatever kind of base he's got away.
Have the prisoners been... Cat would ask him, have you been to this guy's base of operation?
They're like, no. He told us, he told us the route he'd be sending the prey. His words, not mine.
Only kerfuffle could be is if this guy has anti-aircraft.
Well, we
Cat
have
guys
a-
like we scanned the planet. We didn't pick up nothing like that. But I mean, could be concealed or something, I suppose. And there wasn't anything in orbit.
Knowing our luck.
Knowing our luck.
I'm still for blowing this guy up somehow. I just don't know how. But it makes me happy right now, so I'm just going to keep thinking about that.
All right. So with that rough plan, y'all will retire for the evening, and we will start up there next week.
Woo! That was close.
Yeah, that was a pretty good fight.
I had this great
Yeah.
character lined up and everything.
Maybe next time.
I
Maybe
don't.
next
I
time.
don't. I have no idea how to make characters as per Genesis.
Did we level up from that?
Does near-death experience level us up?
I believe y'all will level again once we wrap up on this moon.
Okay.
So anyway, like I said, we'll wrap up here. Anybody watching, if any of our raiders are still here, thank y'all for coming by. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed running it. I'll admit the fight took a little longer than I had planned for, but such is
We
life.
all enjoyed nearly dying.
I don't know. That's that edge of your seat, But you managed to pull it out. I mean, shoot. Think about Deca. He got to nearly die twice.
barely. Oh, you know what? And I rolled my last death save before he said he was going to stabilize us. Natural 1. I would have fucking died.
Well, then you just changed the A in Aramoto's name to a B, and it's his brother.
Bones.
His brother, who also happens to be stuck here.
No, came to this planet looking for him.
Eh.
Alright, so anyway, we're out of here. Tomorrow night should be the conclusion of Icons for the Wednesday night showcase. And then I think the following week, there may be a skip week. The next mini campaign we're doing is going to be Big Eyes, Small Mouth.
Which I've never played before.
I've got a bunch of the books, but I've never had a chance to play it. Use the Tri-Stat system. You know, it's anime based. Then Thursday we've got. What now?
No, you're good. Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, Thursday night be Maddie's Curse of Strahd. Then off for the weekend and back with the Escorts on Monday.
Every time I look at the Escorts, it's different, and I'm just like, what the hell? Why does this change every time I look at it?
Yeah, that's me. I only get to catch like the first hour. I work third, so I have to go to bed, so I catch about the first hour each week, which is a disjointed way to try to keep up with something.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'll
anyway,
watch one episode, and then next week I'll skip one, and then next week everyone's an elf now.
So anyway, we're signing off. See y'all next time.